Qatar Airways, one of the world's leading airlines, has officially announced the retirement of its Airbus A380 fleet. This decision marks a significant shift in the aviation industry as the airline joins the ranks of carriers fastened out of the iconic superjumbo aircraft. Qatar Airways' move reflects the evolving dynamics of air travel and the airline's commitment to optimizing its fleet for the future. Let's delve into the details of this noteworthy development. Qatar Airways will continue flying its superlative A380 Super Jumbos for some years to come, despite the airline's outspoken CEO describing the double-decker colossus as a hopeless airplane in terms of fuel costs for the four mighty gas-guzzling engines. But Akbar Al-Baker is also very much a realist, admitting it's a fantastic airplane for the customer as well as one which helps the airline get more people flying again. They'll remain in service until we get the replacements like Boeing 777X and A350-1000s, Al-Baker tells Forbes, due to the large seat count and the shortage of capacity. Having initially been earmarked for the retirement as the pandemic took hold, the A380s were unexpectedly pressed back into service in November 2021 as a stopgap measure to help cope with increasing demand when almost half of Qatar Airways' Airbus A350 fleet was grounded over claims of fuselage degradation. It proved an unexpected return to glory for a plane which outspoken CEO Akbar Al-Baker once described his purchase of the Super Jumbos as the biggest mistake in the airline's history. "We grounded the A380s at the beginning of the pandemic and we never wanted to fly them again," Al-Baker told Executive Traveler in late 2021. Nonetheless, Al-Baker ended up bringing 8 of the 10-strong A380 fleet out of mothballs to fly to key destinations including London, Paris, Sydney, Perth, and Bangkok, where they are a welcome sight for travelers with well-appointed first and business class seats and an elegant upper deck lounge. And while the A380s will once again be stood down as reconditioned A350s, head back the hangars at Doha and an additional 23 factory-fresh A350-1000s arrive from 2025 onwards. There should still be plenty of time to enjoy the Super Jumbos before they soar off into the sunset once more. Al-Baker says in Canada, "We're being blocked by the national carrier. It was enticed by a partner to move away from Doha despite this being a profitable route for them. That's good for them. As a result, we will look for new partnerships in Canada to gain back the traffic that we lost." Speaking at a media roundtable earlier this year at the Paris Air Show, Al-Baker confirmed the fate of the A380 remained inescapable, being phased out as we received A350 airplanes. The A350s were also for fleet replacement, so the A380s will have to be taken off gradually over a couple of years' time. Out of the 10 A380s, only 8 are now back in service, he added. 2 are still on the ground, which we don't intend to use. Up next for the Gulf carrier's globe-striding fleet will be the long-delayed delivery of the Boeing 777-9, which is now looking like a 2026 proposition. Those 777-9s will be crowned by a new Q suite, which CEO Akbar Al-Baker has described to Executive Traveler as a huge enhancement of the current Q suite. "People now are all booking on QR because of the Q suite," Al-Baker added, saying it's a brand that is now really known to everybody. As previously reported, One World partner Qantas will put its own A380s out to pasture from 2032 to 2033, the same timeline as Emirates' A380 retirement, with a fleet of Airbus A350-1000s taking over key long-range international routes to London and the USA. If you found today's video informative, please show your support by giving us a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and turning on notifications for future updates. We would love to hear your thoughts on the recent Qatar Airways CEO discusses future of A380s and One World alliance. Let us know your opinions and any questions you may have in the comments section below. Your engagement is valuable to us.